Hi! Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Relationships Quick Tips series. My name is Jess, and I'm the owner and founder of Jess Ramsey Coaching, where I help couples strengthen their relationships by teaching them how to reduce conflict and improve their emotional connection. I'm here today because I want to share with you a powerful tip for how you can shift having hard conversations with your partner. I don't know about you, but I don't know many people who actually like conflict. From my perspective, this makes perfect sense, because most of us don't actually learn how to have tough conversations about hot-button issues like money and parenting. In fact, most of us have had experiences where when we try to talk about hard things, both people end up feeling worse afterward instead of better. And as humans, we're hardwired for connection, so we're apt to avoid experiences that lead us to feeling separated from one another. One powerful thing you can try right away is to shift your intention before you have a conversation. Instead of going into it with the goal of trying to convince your partner that you're right and what they need to do to change, consider going into it with the goal of creating mutual understanding. If you approach your partner from an adversarial stance, you're apt to receive a response that is also adversarial. If, however, the two of you can agree that the goal is for each person to be heard and understood, this can completely shift the tone and the outcome of the conversation. So what could this sound like? Well, you might try something like this. Honey, I've got something on my mind, and I would wonder if you could offer me some help trying to figure out what's going on. I'm feeling really overwhelmed at work and trying to manage the kids' schoolwork. I've noticed that I seem to just be doing overkill, and I'm trying to take care of all the things. I wonder what ideas you might have about how we could both share the responsibility of making sure the kids are getting the work done. Notice how this last bit was a question instead of a statement like, I need you to. If we shift away from trying to convince our partner that we need them to do something and we're right and they're wrong, then we're more apt to experience productive conversations. I hope you'll consider giving this tip a try and that it creates meaningful shift toward greater connection for you and your relationship. If you enjoyed this tip, I'd be so appreciative if you can hit me with a comment or a like, or even pass it along to someone who you think might benefit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me again soon.